Today we're talking about the Beatles song Yesterday, a song famously written about missing out on the flash sale for the new Native and Dunkin' Donuts deodorant collaboration. I'm going to be playing it on the Enya Nova Go Sonic. My friend Lulu's going to do the vocals, and then I'm going to talk about how I kind of recorded and mixed it all. So, here it is.
Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Oh, yesterday came suddenly. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong. Now I long for yesterday. Love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong. Now I long for yesterday. Oh, yesterday. Love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday.
Alright, so let's talk a little bit about what we had going on. The guitar thing was really easy. It was just the Enya going direct into my Supro Blackmagic using the Nexodyne 5 mic just to get a clean sound. Here's what it sounds like without any plugins. One take, obviously. Follow my Patreon if you want to get a lesson on how to play it like that. And here it is with some plugins. So what I like to do is whenever I'm mixing stuff like this, I like trying new stuff out because there's so many things out there that it's hard to be like, all right, what am I going to settle on? So I try to use as many plugins as I can. I was just at Apogee Studios last week, and they let me use like their kind of plugin suite. So I'm doing all Apogee plugins for this. The first thing we have is the Symphony Channel Strip, which you can kind of use as like a dual type EQ compression type thing. And then we have the kind of Pultec EQP1A is what this is called. And then the best one, for sure, potentially the best plugin I've ever used in my life, is this Bob Clear Mountain Domain, which is essentially just kind of like his entire workflow in one plugin. So it's like this pitch stereo widener, I think, makes the biggest difference. So real quick, here's with and without just the pitch shifting, okay? And it adds so much more dimension where Lulu vocal can sit, which we'll talk about in a second. But this is really cool because it's kind of like a multi-effects plugin. Like you have your input, you can either go across the top here to get to the delay, pitch, reverb, and mixer, or you can kind of do it on the left side here. And then you just have like the visual of what's going on there, right? But what is really cool is just how it sets up like an entire signal chain for you, and even just have like, especially for stereo stuff, this is like the best stereo widening thing I've heard. Another cool thing about this is the presets. He has modeled after actually like iconic recordings that Bob Clearmountain has done himself. Like he's got the, like if you want the Start Me Up reverb for that, if you want like some Fogerty stuff, again, like Rolling Stones, Springsteen stuff, he's worked with everybody. So the Clearmountain stuff is great because it has very specific presets that I think are just, I think you probably like if you're into that music, which how could you not be? So yeah, that's really it on the guitar. Not a whole lot of stuff going on. Now for Lilu, she's just using her Neumann U87, and it's a live type thing. It's just like kind of like one take. We're trying to get the vibe as if we're in the same room together, which we will be soon next week. So if you have any requests, let us know. But for her, we have a general EQ, the Apogee Mod EQ. I think you can buy these in a bundle too. I'll link you to them if you guys are interested. The Mod Comp. Then we've got the Clearmountain Domain again, just to widen stuff. Again, just as like a stereo widener. It does way more than that, but stereo widening, I'll have it on every mix I probably ever do. So this is the entire thing. Let's go. I'll bypass all these first, and then I'll put them on.
Yesterday, all my trouble seems so far away. Now it looks as though you're here to stay. And yesterday, suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Oh, yesterday came suddenly.
So as you can see, the EQ isn't doing a whole lot. I'm just kind of shelving, getting the low end out of there, giving it a boost in the highs, which I kind of rolled off on the guitar anyway. It was a bit better. And then I really like the mod compressor here because you can actually, it has a nice visual of what's going on with the vocal.
My trouble seems so far away. Now it looks as though.
So you can kind of see visually where the compressor is kicking in and how you set the threshold. And then yeah, the other one is just the Clearmountain Spaces, which is just a cool reverb, which, pop ballad vocals. It's not like I'm going to dial in a reverb better than Bob Clearmountain. So yeah, that's it. Thank you to Lilu for being the best singer of all time. Thank you to Enya for sending over the guitar. And like I said, if you guys are interested in any more of the mixing and the plugin stuff, again, this is just a real quick one. But thanks for watching. I would love to see your questions, and I'll have links to everything in the description. Thanks a lot.